my name is Chris Cornell, and we're at Download Festival on Saturday, which is, how many days? Is there 3, 2, 5, 3? There's 3 days. This is the second one. The second one. And it was great.
I'm joined by the amazingly talented Chris Cornell from Soundgarden. How you going, Chris?
Good, how are you?
Very well, thanks, mate. It's an absolute honour and a pleasure. I'm going to get straight into it. The difference between 92 Soundgarden on the road and 2012 Soundgarden on the road.
There's a really good chance I will remember 2012 Soundgarden on the road. 92, I remember sort of kind of blurry images here and there.
It must have been an amazingly heady time to be coming out with a bunch of bands that have went on to shape the music of the 90s, the Nirvanas, Pearl Jams, Alice in Chains.
I don't really have a timeline either when I think about it like that, because we were just writing songs, recording, touring, and there's probably about 7 or so years that just blur together. There were no winters, summers. It was just one long kind of writing, recording, and touring process, and it became sort of cycles. I've been doing writing acoustic songs, or I guess what you would consider to be the opposite of loud, aggressive rock music, since I started playing music. But it wasn't something I ever felt I was very good at. And I suppose there was a period of Audioslave when we were touring where I started doing 2, 3, 4 songs in the middle of the set acoustically. I just enjoyed that feeling, the starkness of being in front of a lot of people with just an acoustic guitar, and any mistake you make, if you miss a chord or you don't fret on a note or something, it's just really obvious. There's no safety net of any kind. And that brings out a different side of me, I suppose. It actually sort of creates a comfort that's otherwise not there, because you're just completely open to anything and everything that happens. A lot of the time, for fun, I'll just be sitting around with a computer and just playing guitar and singing songs, and just something will strike me to almost anything that I can think of, that anyone can think of, you're going to find on YouTube or somewhere online, somebody either performing it or actually showing you how to play it. So I do that a lot just for fun. And sometimes, probably like 10% of the time, whatever song it might be that's someone else's song, I'll like playing it enough, or I'll think it sounds convincing enough with me doing it that it's worth doing it in front of people. I feel like Soundgarden can continue, and probably should have always had the attitude of being a formed, functioning band that just needed a break. Well, I guess with Soundgarden, my feeling always was that as long as it was a unanimous decision and everyone was really into it, that it was always possible that we. I just didn't really see that as being a probability. And that's also without ever having that conversation with anyone in the band. It was questions that were always asked of me, like even from the first interview I did after Soundgarden broke up. That was the first question. So it was literally a matter of us getting in a room and I guess seeing from each other that we were all really enthusiastic about it, and that was the only hurdle to get over. We weren't a band of people that hated each other, where one guy tried to kill another one, or slept with his wife or something like that. We didn't have any of that stuff to get over. We have a new album that's mostly done. It should be out in the spring of 2012, and really it felt like we haven't really missed a beat. Like we just had a kind of a long extended break. It doesn't feel like as long as it was, really. And musically, I think the personality of the record, it's very warm to me and adventurous, like all of our albums were. It doesn't sound like a throwback to any previous period. We're definitely approaching songs in different ways than we've done, but we always sort of did that, from album to album. So it feels just like a genuine next step to me. It doesn't feel in any way nostalgic. It feels forward. We talked about new music. First it was in the form of some old songs, but immediately it went to that place that we would always go to, which is why should we waste time on old stuff? Let's write new music.
much, you guys. Thank you.
Hey, Happy New Year! You mind signing for us? Chris, any thoughts about the Van Halen reunion tour?
Sure, it'll be great.
Thanks, Chris. Chris, we get both. Happy New Year.
Yeah, ready, Jimmy, ready? 3, 2, 1. Alright, thanks. Jimmy, one more.
Hang on.
Thanks, buddy.
So, you want a photo of me with you? Or
How are you? Do you remember me? Chris,
Chris, can I get one blank for my sister?
I'm going to do one more. I just learned this, so when I mess it up, just forgive me. It's the If I stay, I will only be in I will think of you. treat you kind, and I hope you live on what you dreamed of, and I wish you joy, happiness, and above